Hello, everyone, and welcome to 100th Football Sports Talk Radio. I'm your host, Logan Landers, and today I'm doing an NCAA Game 1, Week 1 preview between the Wyoming Cowboys and the Illinois Fighting Illini. So if you enjoy this video, if it's a podcast, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's going to be a great game coming up this Saturday, August the 27th at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to sit in front of your TV or anywhere you stream this game and enjoy kickback. It is going to be a fun time with college football finally starting. I can't wait for it. Let's get into these game previews here. Let's talk about Wyoming. Let's talk about the Cowboys. Last year, a 7-6 record, not too bad. But what we got to talk about this team, let's go through the offense, the defense, and some key players so they can, how they're able to win this game. So looking at this team, right, let's look at the offense. And looking at it, Sean Chambers, he's gone. Levi Williams, he's gone. In comes Andrew Peasley from the Aggies out there at Texas A&M to be the starting quarterback this year. So we will see how he can do this year in his first time as a starter. Also, you lost a few more guys. Isaiah Nayer, he went to Texas. He averaged 20 yards a catch. That's going to be hard to replace to boot with 12 touchdowns. But you do have Joshua Cobbs, who's going to be there, who's going to help out a good bit. Second on team in terms of catches with 25 last year. Plus, you're also getting Trenton Welch back, who's a pretty good catching tight end. But watch out for Deshaun Woods. I think that he's a guy to look out for and could have a breakout year this year given the right chances. The running game, you're going to be losing Xavier Valade to Arizona State as well. Here comes Titus Swin, who fit pretty well last year. 785 yards, 7 touchdowns on the day for him. So not too bad of a season last year. You're losing some guys. You're going to have a great O-line. I think it's going to be fine. They're going to be great in pass protection once again. So I'm not too worried about that. And for the defense, once again, a lot of guys left. A lot of transfers are leaving. You lost C.J. Colden, who went to Oklahoma. Aziz Hearn went to UCLA. But you're getting Deron Harrell coming from Wisconsin and Ja'Cory Hawkins from Ole Miss to help out potentially. Isaac White, good strong safety, right? Good starting safety. And I think that this is a team who, like I said, you're losing Chad Mullin as well, right? I can't forget about him. Leading tackler last year, 142 in the linebacking core last year. But you do have Easton Gibbs who could potentially step up. I don't think he's going to get that many tackles, but I think he could really help out. So for the offense, I think they'll be okay. The defense, we'll see. There's just a lot to really see what they can do with just a lot of transfers hurt this team here. Also talking about the Cowboys, what they can do to win, some key players, some just key moments. Check out for these guys. Like I said, Easton Gibbs, 6'2", 230, big guy, linebacker, 131 stops, 2 sacks, and 9.5 tackles for loss in the first 2 seasons. Expect him to have another good year this year. I think that he could go very well. Also, another player to watch out for with this Wyoming Cowboys team on the D-line, Cole Godbout, 6'4", 285, honorable mention for All Mountain West interior pass rusher last year. Led team with 5 sacks and 7 tackles for loss. Could have another good day for him. And then over on offense, a guy, like I said, watch out for Titus Swin, 5'11", 206, honorable mention last year in the All Mountain West. Ran for over 1,000 yards, 5.6 yards to carry, 8 touchdowns as well. And he's also not too bad at catching the ball, can grab a few if you need him to. And like I mentioned, I think that this team is going to be okay for the season, but against this game, against the Fighting Illini, I'm not too sure. We'll see what they can do. But let's go over and talk about Illinois, what they can do to win this ball game, because Illinois is a program who comes out hot usually out the gate, right? They're a team who you look at, and they usually go on a nice run to begin the season. And let's talk about this team, who they're going to be and what they're going to do. So looking at the offense, right, you got guys like Juice Williams, Nathan Schlesy, Wes Lunt, Jeff George Jr., Chase Crouch, A.J. Bush, M.J. Rivers, Brandon Peters, Isaiah Williams, right? Those are some good quarterback play over the last 10 years, right? But you're getting an era here. You're getting a guy here, Rutgers transfer Archer Stakowski, who's stepping in. And we thought before he got hurt, you're getting Tommy DeVito, who's coming in now. He's got good talent, and we'll see what he can do, right? We'll see what happens for him. Isaiah Williams, a man that, a man who I think I just mentioned there, is going to have a better year, I think, as a receiver. Season high 47 catches last year for him. And other than that, you're going to be losing Daniel Barker. Big tight end, that's going to be rough. He went over to Michigan State, but you're getting former Georgia transfer Luke Ford, who's going to be featured, I think, more now in this system. O-line, right, it's going to get a lot of attention. I think there's going to be a lot of good guys there who are going to help out, a lot of vets. And as for the running game, pretty good. Chase Brown ran for over 1,000 yards last year, and Josh McCray is a pretty solid backup. As for the defense, right, allowed 22 points, 366 yards per game last year. Not too bad, not too bad. Pass rush was pretty good, right? Most sacks on the team, most sacks since 2011 did they have last year. Keith Randolph, Jerzon Newton looking good as sophomores. But like I say, you're getting Terrell Edwards as well, coming over from Northwestern, and the linebacking core. Owen Carney Jr. and Isaiah Gay, both those gentlemen are no longer with the team. They are gone. But you're bringing on some more guys. You're getting Tariq Barnes, who's going to help out. You're getting Ezekiel Holmes, Seth Coleman, et cetera, et cetera. And, of course, Devin Witherspoon in the secondary, who we talked about, did a preview on him. So go check that out. And Sidney Brown out there in the backfield should help out. And some keys for Illinois to win this game, some keys to victory, and also some just big players. They just got to keep grinding, right? Keep going. Just, get your nose down, get the clock going. They were 4-0 last year, and they ran for 185 yards or more, and they were 1-7 when they didn't. So get the running game going. As for the defense, just get the pressure rolling, right? Get the pressure on the QB. Make sure they get a lot of sacks, get some tackles for loss, and they should be ready to go. And some players to look out for, I mentioned Sidney Brown, the senior safety, 6'2", 205, two-time All-Big Ten selection, honorable mention last season. Also, Devin Witherspoon, the cornerback, who's a junior, 116 tackles, 11 broken up passes, 3 fumbles in the first 3 seasons. All right, looking good. And Chase Brown, the running back, watch out for him, 5'11", 205. Ran for 1,500 yards last year, 8 touchdowns, and also can catch the ball if you need him to. So final prediction for this game, final score between Illinois and Wyoming. I'm going to go with a final score with Wyoming getting 14 and Illinois 28. So Illinois getting the win of this one, 28-14. But drop a comment. Who do you think will win? Will it be Wyoming? Will it be Illinois? I would love to interact with you. And hey, if you enjoy the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, on YouTube, and of course on our podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iTunes, iHeartRadio, or wherever you listen to podcasts. I've been your host today, Logan Landers. Have a great day, everyone. Enjoy some college football, and we will talk to you again on